Hey boys, welcome to my first ever game of Don Bradman Cricket 17. It's finally here. It feels like it's been forever, but it obviously got brought forward a fair bit, which is very nice. I'm just gonna play a quick 5 over game. I'm gonna be playing as Australia versus New Zealand. I did download a few teams. The get best thing isn't working at the moment. Probably a big reason for that is because the game has released earlier than expected, so not all the teams have been like uploaded to the community. But I did download Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, and there's some domestic teams to download as well. But I am making this video the 15th of December. It is night time, so the game, I'm pretty sure the game didn't release in stores, in retailers today, but for PSN and Xbox Live you could get it digitally, and I wasn't going to get it. I wanted to get a hard copy. I do like getting a physical copy of games, but I thought I had to work today, so I bought it off the store. It was only like 11 gigabytes, so pretty much when I finished work it had downloaded and it was good to go, which is nice. And yeah, so pretty much I was, you know, if the game was like a really big, I didn't know how big the file would be, but it was only 11 gigs. It was like, if it was like 30-40 gigs, I probably would have just gone in tomorrow morning and picked it up first thing. But yeah, 11 gigs. The internet speed isn't too bad. So yeah, if you haven't got it digitally, obviously tomorrow the 16th, probably when I upload this video, well, most people should have the game by then. But yeah, as you see, just trying to get the lineup sorted. I probably should have just gone to like T20 or something else, but I'm trying to get the lineup set. As you see, I mix around a bit. I do drop Aaron Finch. I put Black Maxwell to opener. The rest of the side is pretty standard to the one-day squad, I think. Having a look at it, got Stark, probably Lyon is the one omission there, but obviously a pretty strong side, and the New Zealand side here is okay. I'm trying to work out how to get across them. I do eventually, and I do switch it up to T20s right there, and you know, they got a decent side. Obviously not up to par with Australia, but should be fun. I'm looking forward to playing the first game. I feel pretty confident because just the fact that, you know, I've played the demo so much now. I've been practicing bowling, practicing batting, but we'll see if there's like any real changes, anything like that. It'll be interesting as we're doing the coin toss here. Stephen Smith, Kane Williamson. New Zealand have won the toss, and they're going to bat first, which is fine with me. I'm happy with chasing. Obviously, if 5 over game, the pitch probably isn't going to deteriorate too badly. But the one thing you might have noticed at the start there, when I was going through the options, there was an option to speed up the pitch deterioration, which is cool. Because, you know, short games, if you don't have that on, it's just going to stay pretty much the same the whole way. Obviously, is Martin Guptill coming out to open. A very, very handy batsman. Josh Hazlewood is going to open up here. And let's see if I still got it. I honestly don't really know the field, how to change the field too much. There are like some hotkeys you can do. You can like go and like really change the field, like totally customize it. I was watching a few gameplay videos. But this is my first proper match. But like I said, I have been playing the demo for a while now. It's Martin Guptill. A nice shot over backward point there. That's a 4 to start us off. Not a great ball, and you know, that's fine with me. It gets punished. Not a great ball gets punished. I have, as you saw, I'm playing on medium for the 2 difficulties. What the fuck? He's dropped it. How do you catch? Okay, so the one. It was a good ball. Well, it was an okay ball. He's hit it straight to the point fieldsman. We put it down. Do you have to press a button? I I pressed X. As I'm gonna appeal for that. Has that hit the pad first? He's given it. He's given it. That is our first wicket. Is he gonna review this? That was actually a late call of mine to review it. I wasn't sure if that hit the pad first. I thought it might have been a touch high, but I reviewed it. I mean, I appealed for it. Just the opposite. He is gonna appeal this. He is going to fucking not appeal. He's gonna challenge it. I'm getting it all mixed up, but that was a good ball. It strained beautifully. It has hit the front pad first. He might have hit it after the fact, but that looks actually pretty plumb. It's hit him right on the flap there, and has it pitched in line? It's just pitched in line there. Look at that straighten up. Jesus, that is a good ball. That's coming from a fair angle, and that's cleaning up off stump, middle stump. That is a nice first wicket to get. Look at the swing on that one. That's almost unplayable, and that is our first wicket. I actually wasn't that confident when it first happened, but the fielding, dude. How do you? The funny thing is, I played Don Bradman Cricket 14 so much, but I literally never fielded. I pretty much only played career mode, and I didn't field during that, so I don't know. Are there like fucking buttons? Are there buttons to do shit like that? Pick the ball up. What the fuck is going on? Oh shit. I'm hitting bloody triangle. I thought, okay, so I see you got the X in the circle for the wicketkeeper bowler. I thought triangle would be wicketkeeper or bowler, just, you know, up and down, I guess, but it's not. You must have to press the right button or else he's just going to fumble around out there. He cannot pick that ball up. The fielding, dude. The fielding has been abysmal. What's happening? But how do you... 4 catches, do you just leave the ball? Because I was pressing X. Maybe I was screwing it up. He didn't even, like, get a hand to it. As Nathan Lyon is going to bowl the second over here. I'm excited to bowl some spin. And that's a good ball. Straight away to clean him up. Colin Munro. He's on 1 run. He's gone for the big heave-ho down over square leg. And it's completely bowled him. You know, just a bit of not a loose note. It's a good ball. It actually spun quite a bit. But he's completely played all around it. Middle stumps out of the ground. And Nathan Gary Lyon here is on fire. I do have Matthew Wade keeping with Lyon, so that's a great start to the innings for Lyon. What a delivery! What a delivery! We landed it perfectly. That one's looking pretty decent as well. He swept that one. Anderson could have been a repeat, but he's actually played that one quite nicely, and that's a 4. So a decent shot by the batsman. I don't think did I eventually mention it. I am playing medium difficulty. There's like 3 different difficulties you can choose. It's like, oh shit, we gotta catch it, get across there. Who was that? We put it down. We fucking went out of the circle. Oh shit. Okay, I've got to get used to that. So it's weird. I thought you would have to like keep adjusting, but when you've got it there, you actually don't have to keep moving it. Like when you think that would happen, you would think you would have to keep moving it. It's gonna like move around, I guess, if that makes sense. But when you like move it there, you just leave it. And I kept moving it. I thought you would have to like adjust it, but oh man, the fielding is I'm sorry, Lyon, we've let you down. I'll eventually get to the difficulty, but this is action-packed stuff. He's gone for the helicopter shot. Nathan Lyon has come across the pitch there, taking an absolute screamer. So there we go. I learned my lesson straight away with those little reflex catches. I do like that addition. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's actually a lot easier than you would think. Like I was saying, if I'm explaining it okay, like how I thought it would work is you would move it in there, but it's sort of like it would try to like move around a bit, but pretty much you move it there and you stay there. It's very simple. But that's 2 weeks to over. 3 for 13. Ross Taylor is now in. Kane Williamson has faced 1 delivery. And Ross Taylor, he started off with a bang. It's almost gone to the fielder, but it is 4. So I guess a fairly costly over, but we did pick up 2 wickets. And so here's the interface for the bowling. As you see, you can select your next bowler, you can select your active bowler, and we're gonna switch it around. I've got a little strategy. I'll put Faulkner and Marsh there. I'm trying to like work this out. I want Marsh to bowl first, and Faulkner there. And I'm gonna bring Stark on for the last over as Faulkner comes in. I thought it'd be Mitch Marsh. All right, doesn't matter too much. I didn't really mind. But Faulkner now having a bowl. But yeah, there's like 3 difficulties, which I think it's a good thing because it really means you can customize how you want the game and different aspects of it. So you've got like bowler and batting difficulty, and then you've got like your standard game difficulty, like legend. It's clean him up, Ross Taylor. What are you doing? He's 4 off 1. He's got his confidence up, but that's a straight delivery. You can't be playing over cover with that one. It has swung in a touch, and it's just cleaned up the stumps. So our bowling has been pretty good. I mean, we've conceded a few boundaries, but honestly, 4 for 18. The Kiwis are in a lot of trouble here. Luke Ronke's now in, and that one looks pretty good. We're going to appeal for this one. That is, of course, that was absolutely plum. Ronke out for a golden duck, and we are on a hat-trick in our first game here. James Faulkner doing the damage. I mean, I think every bowler has got a wicket. Grant Elliott now into the crease. But yeah, I had it on, I'll finish the sentence eventually. I had it on medium for the, you probably saw it at the start, but I have it on medium for the bowler and batting difficulties, and then just pro for the standard difficulty. Obviously not the hardest difficulties. I think you know, we'll just start off fairly simple. Obviously move it up at one stage, as that one's pulled away almost to the fielder, but does drop a fair bit short. Williamson's 1 off 2. He's literally faced 2 deliveries. I think he opened the batting. He's 2 off 3 now, actually. But 5 for 20 coming into the 3rd over. It's been a very good bowling display, and that one, is that one out again? We are appealing that. Wade is tracking the ball. He wasn't appealing, but that's out again. I wasn't as confident with that one. I didn't think he would give it. It did come back quite a bit. I actually wanted to watch a replay. Didn't actually. I must have skipped it. But yeah, that was quite a good delivery. Quite a good over. 3 for 3, I think it was. James Faulkner. Unbelievable stuff. As Mitch Marsh's first delivery, Matthew Wade is going to take an easy catch. And that's out, surely. Okay, there we go. Williamson. He's been strangled for the strike, and Mitch Marsh, first delivery, nice little outswinger. You know, Williamson had to get on with it, and it's just a good little faint edge to the keeper. And the edges seem like they are definitely a big thing in the game, which is cool. Yeah, Adam Milne now out to the crease, 7 for 20. Can we clean them up? Can we bowl them out in this 5-over match? That would be pretty good. That one's not a good delivery, but it is going to be a dot, so, you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Mitch Marsh in pretty good form with the ball at the minute. But yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. I feel like I'm pretty decent with the bowling already. Like, I understand how to do the bowling. The batting might be a fair bit different. Like, I am used to the demo and the bowling machine, but against like the AI bowling and you know, different deliveries, different paces, it could be a fair bit more challenging. Is that going to be caught? No, it's not. It's just going to drop short. I thought that was another wicket. Mitch Marsh could have had 2 wickets for no runs in this over, but Milne does get away with that one. As Santner into the crease now, the left-hander. What can he do? And that's a decent shot. He's hit that for 6. 73 meters. That's a pretty decent sized boundary. Is that his first ball? His first ball, he's just flicked it off the pads for 6 runs. Okay then. He's just, that's a pretty big, that's a costly shot, honestly. But we finished well with a dot. So 7 runs coming off that over and a wicket. And here we go. We got Stark there. He's coming in number 2. I want him number 1 there. There we go. I wanted him to come in next. It's Travis Head. What the hell? Have I got that back to front? I thought it would be number 1 would be the next bowler, number 2 would be the bowler after. Maybe I've got that back to front. That seems a little strange to me. That's what meant to happen with the Faulkner and Mitch Marsh scenario, because I was sure I did the same thing with them. And right there, I picked Stark. Did I pick Stark for the? I'm sure I switched it around. I guess it's just back to front. I guess I don't know why. Maybe I'm just sort of reading it wrong. As that one's hit back, we're surely going to take this one. Travis Head does pick up a wicket. Everyone's chipping in. No. What the hell? Is that not out? Is that not out? What has happened there? Okay, so I'll probably just edit that out because it was just a bump ball. It was just a bump ball, but the next delivery, that is plum. That is actually plum. Adam Milne is now gone. And what can I say? What can I say? Good delivery. So yeah, everything's happening so quickly in this game. I can't get my thoughts on track here, but that ball before, it was actually a bump ball. Like, I don't know if you guys could see that watching it live, but I was sure as hell that was out. And just the fact it went for like reflex catch, I thought it was out, but I looked at it on the replay and he just knocked it into the pitch. It bounced up pretty high. But we do pick up a wicket next ball, but then a couple of fours to finish. A decent finish actually by McClenaghan there. And it sets the target of 39 of 5 overs, looking at the scorecard. So, you know, it's definitely chaseable. We should get there. Maxwell there coming out with David Warner. A pretty formidable opening partnership, honestly, as we are having a look at the new sort of look around the field here. You get to see the players' stats, all that sort of stuff. And the first delivery, you can really, I gotta say, you can really move around the crease in this game. I have seen some gameplay and people can, but you can like move like a lot. And I don't know, I feel like that might get a little annoying, but it is good. I do like the fact you can really move around your creases. Warner there, his first ball, he's hit that one sweetly, and I think that's the biggest six of the game. I think we beat Santner by 1 meter right there. David Warner, it was just a good length delivery, but we've got underneath it, and there's no one out there, so I thought it was a pretty safe bet for a shot here, as Corey Anderson is opening the bowling. And what has happened there? We've charged him. Oh man, that is an absolutely awful shot. He's 6 off. Oh, we've just gone way too far down leg side. I thought I went straight down the pitch. So, just straight away, like early impressions, like foot placement and that sort of stuff really make a difference, because it like in last game, it wasn't like that noticeable right there. I must have just gone to the right side a little bit, and he's really like charged pretty much the wrong line of the delivery. I wanted to go at the ball, but I must have hit it a little bit too much to the right hand side. As Maxwell here, this time he charges straight down the pitch and flicks that one into the onside gap for another boundary. Decent batting right there. Maxwell looking in good form, 5 off 2. But yeah, it seems like foot placement or foot movement in this game is going to be a big factor. It does, honestly, it feels a hell of a lot different than the demo. Playing against the bowling machine is right there. I do really love the charge. It's so much easier to execute, and also hitting along the ground, as you saw right there, charging and going along the ground much easier, as we try a sweep shot, but a wide delivery. Santner, I think he gets away with that one. It was pretty far outside off. Would have been tough to hit, but 28 off 23. I mean, we do have to go. Oh damn, we stumped. That is, I gotta say, like I'm frustrated we missed it, but I like that bit of work. I mean, it looked pretty nice. That's fairly realistic. I mean, I timed it well. I guess it's just the length of the ball just wasn't really there. It's Yorked me. And Luke Ronke there, just good stuff. Behind the stumps, Kawaja was a mile out of his crease. Didn't really try to get back. And yeah, I guess, you might see that and be like, I timed it well. Good shot selection. But I guess, what the fuck has happened there? Who was that? Who was in? Steve Smith? He's out for a golden duck. Why is he going for the big pull shot? I just wanted to work it off the pads, and I guess that's another instance of the foot placement. I probably just, I should have gone more leg side with the foot placement and gone to the leg side, but damn. Now we're 3 for 12, and Santner is changing this game. He's pulled him wide there, but he's picked up 2 wickets. As Travis Head is now into the crease. Another full toss there. And we've gone for a big shot. I've timed it pretty well again, but I thought we could hit that. Honestly, it was a full toss. Man, we're actually in a bit of all sorts now. Mitch Marsh out to the crease. Oh geez, this is it's looking a little dicey now. The spin bowling is actually quite hard to hit. The spin bowling is crazy, man. As right there, what has happened? A wide. Okay, so he's given away 2 runs this over. He's picked up 3 big wickets, and that one's on the stumps. We've completely missed that as well. Oh geez, I gotta get used to the batting. The first over I felt pretty comfortable, but then they brought out Santner here, and he's tore through our middle order, I guess. We're just trying to get the ball. We're just trying to get bat on ball at the minute. This is that was quite abysmal. I honestly don't know what happened for a couple of those. The Steve Smith one confused me the most. I don't know why he tried to play like a pull shot. Oh god, they got another spinner. Sodhi is now into the attack. This is actually a little dicey. I don't know where to hit the ball, because that Travis Head one, I didn't think it was a great ball. I thought we could actually go aerial, but it cost us a wicket as we try a little reverse sweep right there. Just trying to do something. Mitch Marsh is none off 2. Feeling the pressure. I am feeling the pressure. I don't want to lose our first game. I thought we were shoo-ins. It's 3-dot balls, 26 off 16 now. Oh damn, this is getting a little tight. There are gaps. I mean, we sort of got play a little smarter, I feel. That one's there to hit. We're just gonna take a quick single, get Maxwell on strike. He's actually looked fairly comfortable. He is 5 off 5, so maybe not that comfortable, but hopefully he's got a little bit of confidence up with staying out there for a bit. And there we go. We charged that one. Timed it to perfection. And I guess that, the full deliveries like that, I guess it plays a fairly big impact, the length of it, because if you charge a full one, you're going to hit it on the full, but if you don't charge it, it's going to be, a Yorker length or something like that. So maybe that's where I'm getting a little screwed over. It's right there, reverse sweep by Maxwell. And Maxwell's sort of digging us out of a bit of a hole here. We still need 21 off 13. It's still actually fairly dicey, but that was a pretty decent over. We sort of just have to get Maxwell on strike. I'm not confident with Mitch Marsh here. We stepped across the stumps, just looking to open up that leg side. What has he done? I'm trying to... What is that shot? I tried to do a scoop right there. I mustn't have hit it directly backwards, but he's called it for a wide. I guess I was standing over a fair way. It was pretty wide. That one is wide as well. Jeez, Milne, what are you doing? The Kiwis were in a good show of winning this one, but 2 wides in a row, 2 runs off no deliveries. Not good stuff. Coming in for the first one here, and that's the first actual delivery. We're gonna go for a quick single, and we're gonna get there. Not great fielding, but that's what I was. Honestly, that was the plan. Just get Maxwell on strike to see what we can do. They've got a pretty annoying field. Honestly, they've just got a fairly ring field. A couple of players deep where I'd like to hit the ball and charge right there. Get back. Jesus, what are you doing? I pressed square. Is this out? Oh god. Is that out? I don't know. It's not out. We have got super fucking lucky right there. I was out of the crease and I panicked. I pressed square thinking he would get back, but obviously that's a run. And right, that's pretty close as well. They're going to appeal for that. Is he going to give this? I think it might have been just outside off. I hope they don't challenge. I think it's pretty close. Okay, I mean, I wanted... It's actually Mitch Marsh on strike. When did Maxwell get a run? I'm actually confused. When did Maxwell get a run? We have hit that one straight to the fielder. And was it? Oh shit, was it Maxwell the whole time? It was Maxwell on strike the whole time for the first few deliveries, and I was talking about getting fucking Maxwell on strike. Alright then. There's too much to take in, dude. The first game, I'm hyped for the game, and I don't know what I'm talking about. But Faulkner, honestly, it's not too bad. Marsh is out. We got the finish of Faulkner, and we got Maxwell, who's looking in pretty decent form. It's a tight game. It's not a bad game for the first game. I mean, some pretty awful shots, but there's some decent bowling. This game has been dominated by the ball. As right there, the fielder, he's got up in the air. I thought that was a safe shot, but the gully He's sort of like a fifth slip gully. He's almost got to the ball. Jesus. That would have been an absolute screamer. But Faulkner, that's exactly what we needed. 6 of 2 deliveries. Now we need... What do we need? I'd like to see. We're on 32. What did they get? 39? As Maxwell this time flicks it to the leg side. There we go. That's just playing a little smarter. Honestly, I feel like I've just been a little bit rushed. I'll be honest, like this game, I'm just trying to get this game up pretty quickly. So I'm feeling a little bit rushed maybe this game just to get it done with. So we're not playing the smartest. So, you know, just play a little smarter. And right there, oh Jesus, that is wide as hell. That was so wide. We probably could have got a single. The keeper didn't even get to it. It was that wide. So McClenaghan here, he did pretty well with the bat to get 8 off 2 deliveries, but he's costing his team with the ball right here. As we charge right there, we fit that one not into the gap fully. We do pick up the single, but that's all we need. 2 off 4 now. Faulkner on strike, the man you want to have the strike, and we might, you know, we're going to try to finish off with style, and the scoop is probably not the right idea. How has that missed the stump? He's called a wide. Jeez, that's a rough call. That is a rough call, dude. It's shaved the leg stump. We're going to try again. Here we go. We fit it pretty well. It's gone in the air. The fielder's going to get back to it. He's caught it. What is happening? We're running. We got 2 runs. Excuse me? What has happened? We won the game. We won the game. Wasn't that out? What has happened? Faulkner has hit the ball in the air. I'm so confused. What was that? A no ball? It might have been a no ball. I didn't see the call, but that, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Maybe a glitch. But yeah, that's our first game. Pretty exciting stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Look forward to more career mode stuff and actual series coming out pretty soon. But other than that, look forward for more, and I'll see you guys next time.